to Atlanta. For those of you that are been to Atlanta under 2 years, raise your hand. And you'll know that because you have a green name tag. Let's give them a round of applause. My name is Corey Network King Moore. My company is Pro Networker. We are a resource center for business events. So for those of you who owns a business, raise your hand. Awesome. Who here doesn't own a business but wants to own a business? A couple people. Who here doesn't own a business like, I do not want to own a business? Okay. Well, for those of you that are in sales or own a business, you go to our website, you'll be able to see a list of over 100 different networking events that's happening around Atlanta. With that, probably a little over a year ago, I went to an event called Nu2ATL, and I said, you know what? That's a great idea. It's a great idea. People who are coming, especially business owners that are coming to a new city, you've left most of your resources back from where you left from, right? So to get acclimated to a new city, to be able to not know anybody and have to sell your products or services, or even if you don't have a business, you got to sell yourself to make some friends, right? But to actually have an event that's specifically for you, that is awesome. So I saw that concept and I wanted to actually meet the young lady who put it together. And then I found out that she had only been here for, at that time,
9 months.
9 months. I said, wait a minute, a new person to Atlanta created this great event and they're new to themselves? Wow, that's pretty powerful. I got to be around this one. So, and now it's been a year and some change later, and look at everybody here.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
How about that? So, without further ado, I wanted to introduce one of my, what they call them, sheroes? Is that what it is? Sheroes? Is that what y'all say, sheroes? One of my sheroes, someone that I look up to, Mrs. Shonda Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, give my friend and my business coach a round of applause, Mr. Corey. Now, I'm going to try this. Can you hear me without it? Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Marianne Williamson said that in every community, there is work to be done. In every country, there is wounds to heal. And in every heart, there lies the power to get it done. So I have a mentor named Jim Rome. Anyone familiar with him? Absolutely. He says that successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. But did anyone know about a young lady by the name of Mother Teresa? Yes. Mother Teresa says that it was her goal to cast a stone across the waters so they could create many ripples. Ladies and gentlemen, Nu2ATL is about a movement. It's about bringing newcomers together to exchange and connecting them also to those who are natives here who can help us get acclimated to the city. And then also bringing business owners, all those who surround this room together, some of you who are inside this space right here, bringing your services, your products, your solutions to us newcomers, right? So my story is really the catalyst to Nu2ATL, and I'm sure it's very, very similar to many of yours. And that is, I've lived in 7 cities and 4 states. Now that may not be part of your story, okay? But I've lived in 7 cities and 4 states, and with each and every one of them came a different set of expectations, experiences, and even challenges for growth, right? But it's interesting though that in 2013, I was living in Louisville, Kentucky, and I became dissatisfied. Anyone ever become dissatisfied with the place that they were living or where they were working? By a show of hands. And that was me. So I remember visiting my sister and my niece here, and literally when I started sharing with them my dissatisfaction, they seized the opportunity to twist my arm because I was literally headed to Arizona. And what got me was my niece who said, "Auntie, you'd be great doing business here in Atlanta." Now she was 7 years old at the time. So I remember packing that U-Haul. Everybody remember that? Your U-Haul, and I hitched up my 1997 Probe at the time. I'm not driving that now, but I was driving. And I made that 6-hour drive here to this place that I call home, and I literally can see myself retiring here. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, there are certain emotions that are unpacked once you unpack the boxes. Would you agree? Yeah. There is uncertainty. There is nervousness, but yet in many cases there's still excitement that exists in the same space because it's like starting over, or it's like starting something new and fresh. And so that's kind of what I felt. But then I want you to add to that having to grow a business and start a business. And so in the State Farm Agency Training Program, I knew that I had to hit the ground running because I'm not the best at cold calling. Anybody like me? All right. So over the last 17 years now? Over the last 17 years, I've built my businesses based on net weaving. And that's a concept wherein when we meet, we build a relationship. It's not just about me trying to sell to you, right? And so essentially, I knew net weaving would do three things. It would help me find clients that valued insurance, an insurance coach, because I'm not a salesperson, right? It would also help me find my go-to professionals. I like to call them my yellow pages. Anyone like to have professionals that you can call on at the drop of a dime and know that they're going to be there. They're professional enough to carry out the task that you need, right? And then third, I knew that networking would help me create friends. And ladies and gentlemen, 17 months strong, successfully now, continuous, we have been able to say that we have done that. Not just for me personally. I can call some of these business owners around the room friends. So we want this literally to be your story. What I found when I moved here were environments that were more focused on self-branding. Anyone ever experienced that? More focused about their clique, more focused about, I don't know what they were focused on. But I just know it didn't fit me. And I wanted to create something where at least the newcomer could feel utterly comfortable in growing their friendships and their businesses in a space that at least I had an opportunity to create with and for them. So that's the spirit, that is the essence of New to Atlanta, and I hope that you feel that in the room tonight. Does anybody feel that tonight? Very good. So listen, with that said, you can follow us on every social media platform, and I'm not a social media guru, but we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please see my experts out there. Hashtag Nu2Atlanta. Thank you so very much for the reminder. Hashtag Nu2Atlanta. And make sure that you post your pictures tonight there. We would really appreciate it. Next month, we're excited to bring you to a new venue. How many of you guys like being at 11 Alive? Pretty sweet, right? And we could not have done this. Collaborations, ladies and gentlemen. Being humble and the relationships that you develop allows you to experience things that you would have never thought to experience. So to be able to partner with Atlanta Public Adjusters, I cannot say thank you enough to you guys for allowing this community to participate in an experience in this venue. So thank you. Give them a round of applause. So with that said, I would like to, I believe in recognizing partners that believe in the philosophy that we believe in. And that is newcomers who need relationships, and obviously they want their brand to be known among you. So I want to recognize all of our sponsors, and it's quite interesting because normally I can see them from afar and I don't have my glasses on or nothing. So we're gonna use this cheat sheet. Is that all right? All right. So one of the first people who actually, she couldn't be here. Miss Phyllis Graham has been with me since day one. She's with Coldwell Banker. She's your realtor of choice, and she's been voted as one of the most influential women in real estate. So when you need to buy or sell a home, if you're new to Atlanta, or if you've lived here for a period of time and you need to just find something larger or smaller, I'm telling you, she's awesome. Along with that, obviously there's me with State Farm, right? So when you're looking at switching over your 401ks, you need to shop your insurance, you need to talk about life insurance, you need to be coached through the process. You want to see me, right? Okay, all right. With that said, I also want to make sure I give light to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. This little small organization. Anybody heard of them? Right? So not only do they deliver news to your front door, ladies and gentlemen, but if you have a business and you want to have your message spread throughout millions of viewers, I want you to please make sure you see Miss Marguerite Atkinson at the AJC table. If you would, raise your hand and stand, please, for me. I greatly appreciate it. Very good. Also, Mr. Johnny Walker. I have to say something about JohnnyWalker.co, but also him as the man that he is, and his wife couldn't be here tonight. But literally, when my first Thanksgiving here, I had the pleasure of spending at their home. And that's what natives can do, right, for newcomers, because I don't cook. I need a cook. But they invited me to their meal, and when I tell you I had such a comfortable time, I'm indebted to them. So the loyalty that the loyalty that we newcomers can provide to natives is invaluable. So I want to thank you, but they provide executive coaching, and they help to train you on philosophies to help make you feel comfortable in your sales process. So please make sure that you see johnnywalker.co. Also, ADT is a new partner of ours, and I can't tell you how glad we are to have you, Mr. Roman. Thank you so much for joining us. He's with ADT, and essentially, you know, they're a well-known industry or company in the industry serving over 7 million customers, and obviously they provide protection from fire, carbon monoxide, and flood detection. So please make sure that you get your home secured with ADT. Is that all right? All right. Barami Boutique. Barami Boutique, they actually assist me in my outfits for the evening. They are an affordable, unique boutique where there's usually maybe 2 to 3 of its own kind. And they great women, so they can take you from the desk, ladies, to dinner. Is that all right? Yeah. I need to find somebody to take me to dinner. Okay. I'm saying, no, I'm not. Mr. Kareem Simpson, please raise your hand. This gentleman has been, I don't know how long you've been with us just as an attendee, but his company is Reliant Income Managers, LLC. They're a financial services firm offering financial services to individuals through an investment club called Crowd Banking. Thank you for partnering us. We're going to be excited to have you over the next 3 months. He's a super fun guy, so if you haven't talked to him, you want to make sure that you speak to him. I want to also mention Perul Bender with Perul Desserts. Has anyone had a tasty treat so far? OMG, right? So listen, not only are they provided tonight, but she actually decorated a cake for my now 12-year-old niece in the style of Paris. So any theme that you can think of, if you're in business and you want to have your clients, you know, you want to treat something to your clients, call her. She'll be the best marketing and advertisement professional for you. And Mr. Ramon Tukes with Flipology, are you there? Please do me a favor. You guys turn back. He has such a great smile. I think you have such a great smile. Flipology is a training course focused on learning how to properly invest in real estate. Their courses are unique because of the hands-on and teamwork training experience. They literally load people on buses and they take them out to see various properties. So I know there's a lot of people who are trying to break into that field right now. You want to make sure that you speak to an expert. Is that all right for everybody? Yeah. Now, real quick, I believe in recognizing my team because all of this, I promise you, it doesn't happen just by myself alone. So really briefly, you've already met quite a few of them. Corey Moore, Miss Shirley Xavier, but Miss Sonia Edwards, she's with Mary Kay. She helps to make sure that my makeup is on point, okay? See her. Kristen McChristen, she's an event planner. Miss McChristen, all right? Okay. There you go. And Miss Sophia Gordon, I don't think she was able to make it. Mr. Ty Hamilton, he's my graphic designer. I don't know if he's in the room tonight, but if you need graphics, he's the person to go to. Mr. Peter Phillips with Peter Archery, modern home photographer. Jocelyn Coleman came last month. She's actually leading up our newcomer connections director, and she was the newest newcomer last month. So we believe in putting people to work. Miss Danielle Burton, she's one of our photographers. She came on board with us in January, and she wasn't even a month here in Atlanta. Miss Rashonda Williams with 1385 Productions is probably less than 6 months now still?
Nah, it's probably 8.
8 months?
Yeah, 8
okay,
months,
give or take.
Yeah.
Right? And we have quite a few, but some of them were not able to make it. So I wanted to recognize them. Now at this time, you know, we are dedicated to the newcomer. And I would like to have everyone raise their hand if you have lived in Atlanta for less than 6 months, because truly this event is for you. Everyone else is just joining us, all right? But if you have lived in Atlanta for less than 6 months, I need you to raise your hands high because I'm short. Can't see everybody. All right, so Miss Jocelyn. Okay, Shirley, I need you to go get Jocelyn at the table downstairs. She was a cute little lady who registered everybody. She's so cute. She's so cute. She has one of the best personalities. Anyway, if you've lived here for less than 6 months, I need everyone to please come see her because we want to build a relationship with you. So we want to stay in contact. Is that okay? So when you see her, make sure that you see her. Okay? All right, very good. Now, secondly, if you lived here for less than 3 months, please, and as a matter of fact, expand your brand, if you would come forward with me real quick. If you've lived here for less than 3 months, do me a favor, keep your hand raised. If you've lived here for less than 3 months. All right, okay. What about less than a month? 30 days. Keep your hand raised. All right, so do me a favor. I know, right, just going up. So I'm gonna ask you to step forward, and we're gonna see who's the newest Atlantan. All right. So do me a favor. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Good to
Nice
meet
to meet
you.
you.
Good to have you. How long have you lived here, Alex?
Just coming up on a week, actually.
Well, give Alex a round of applause. You guys need to meet Alex. Don't be overwhelmed. Okay? All right. Very good.
Samaya,
This is Samaya. Samaya, how long have you lived here?
5 days.
We have one more.
5 days. Okay. How did you learn about the event?
My friend that's been here for a year.
Very good.
So she brought me down tonight.
Very good. Good to have you, Shamaya.
Thank you.
EK.
EK, okay.
Yeah, compared to these guys, I'm a veteran. I've been here 3 weeks now.
Give EK a round of applause. 3 weeks. Very good. And I know Miss Maria. Miss Maria, this is her first event. I've already put her to work. So how long?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Give her a round of applause. So again, this event is really about them. And so what I want to do real quick, you guys are going to get one of our vendor bags. Hold on 1 second. You guys are going to get one of our, all those who have been here less than 6 months will receive one of our swag bags. Lennar Homes is a great organization that builds homes in the community. So if your budget can afford $350,000 and above, we want to talk to you. Okay. But I want to make sure that you guys get a bag before you leave. And also, I like for Expand Your Brand, which is an organization that we're collaborating with. We're going to walk over here. And they're actually helping us to help new and emerging business owners have access to great information. So please welcome, and then take 60 seconds to share about your organization. Quickly.
So on behalf of Expand Your Brand today and Nu2ATL, we want to present this shirt. As you can see here, our slogan is growing your passion one connection at a time, which I believe is really fitting because this event expresses that. And I've only known LaShonda for a couple of months, but I feel like she's really pushed that home. The making connections, building relationships, and trying to bring this community atmosphere together so everyone is helping everyone. Our networking event, we do social mixers similar to this, but we also do a workshop where we bring together new business owners to give them useful information to become successful business owners. So we definitely are going to have our next event on October 15th. We have more information at our back table. Please come by and see us if you haven't already. And what we're doing is we're allowing you to pick the topic. So the one that wins the most votes, that'll be the topic. So you'll get the benefit from coming.
Very good. Very
So,
good. And we
definitely.
also want to present another T-shirt, correct?
And this is your official Nu2ATL hashtag. Nu2ATL.
So make sure that you guys hashtag if you're new, but please, thank you so very much. Miss Jocelyn, come on with your pretty smile. This is Miss Jocelyn, everybody. So if you've been here less than 6 months, see her, okay? All right, thank you very much. All right, you want to go over here and start with these people? Very good. Now, really quickly, I'd like to introduce Fiverr. Fiverr, if you can come up really quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that if I can get everybody's attention real quick, we're almost done. I can get everybody's attention. I used to be a school teacher, right? So I used to flick lights. But we believe in once you get settled here, it's important to not only build your business, but it's important to give back. Would you guys agree? There's a great organization called Breakthrough Atlanta that helps 7th and 8th graders prepare for college. And they not only help them in that manner, but they help them get mentally prepared to stay strong and just weather some of the things that we as adults have to weather. Does that kind of make sense? So we are committed to giving a lot of our raffle funds over to Breakthrough Atlanta at the end of the year. And I cannot tell you thank you enough for making sure that you got into the raffle. How many of you guys purchased a raffle ticket tonight? That's not enough. Before we do the raffle, you guys go to the table. This was a free event. So I need y'all to go to the table and help children. Is that all right? All right, very good. But we partner with Fiverr in this effort, and we cannot say thank you enough. And she's going to explain, Miss Allie Rock is going to explain Fiverr.
Hey, so my name is Allie, and just real quick, you can come visit me. My table is right here by the door, and when this is all over, please come say hey, and I'm happy to explain what we do. Just really quick, Fiverr is started in Tel Aviv, Israel, and basically what happens is that if you're a freelancer in this room, if you're a real estate agent, whatever it is that you do, if you're looking for a logo, if you're looking for a website, if you're looking for business cards, you can go on Fiverr, and the base price starts at $5. Yes?
$5.
$5. So you can sing the $5 footlong song if that helps. But you can go on there and just kind of it'll help you get your business started. If you're already in business and you've been in business for a while and you're like, how do I kickstart it into the 21st century? Join us. Go to Fiverr.com and we'll help you. Videos, one sheets, pretty much anything you can think of. Just come see me and I'm happy to explain it. I want to thank Shonda so much for inviting us here. Fiverr is a really big supporter of Breakthrough Atlanta. Helping 7th and 8th graders get into college is a big deal.
Yes.
So please get your raffle tickets and support them. And then again, Nu2ATL is it's been a really great organization to be a part of. Really easy to work with. Great team, great staff. Really appreciate it. And I just want to thank you guys for coming out. And again, I'm over here, so come see me. And if any of my Fiverr fam is in the building, come see me. Fiverr people, hi Fiverr people. Yes, I'm over here.
Right,
Thank
awesome.
you guys.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, our presenting sponsor tonight, anyone have their drink yet? No? Oh, okay, I did. No, but I want to bring up Atlanta Public Adjusters. This particular organization, I'm going to let them explain exactly what they do, but this particular organization has been a pleasure to work with. I think I met Steve in January. I believe we were at Aloft Hotel, and he said, Shonda, we're going to work together. And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, yeah, right. You know, people say certain things, but not always follow through, right? He has been a man of his word since that day. So I'm going to allow them to explain 60 seconds, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Okay, the sermon's over. We're going to take up offering. I'm Baptist, okay? Sorry. No, we're glad to be here. We're glad to be a part of this. We're going to preview tonight. We got a lot of people with you, a lot of people that makes George and I look good. I'm the good-looking one of the bunch, and he's the brains. So that tells you what kind of shape we're in. So, no, we got a lot of people here that really help us. A lot of people. We're going to show you tonight something that it's a TV commercial. Channel 11. Steve, hold your hand up. He's the gentleman that's 11 Alive. If you don't know him, shake his hand. He's going to cut the lights off in a minute. I told him, I said, put us in the dark. But no, we're here to preview our commercial. Let you see it. It's already running. No other public adjusting firm has ever advertised on television. So we're partnered with 11 Alive. They're new to Atlanta. It's really it's a big event. We're glad. I've got people here from seasons 52 to I could name, but we're glad you're here. Words cannot express. We're going to show you something. This commercial was written, or was not written, but it was produced by a man that wrote The Lion King. He wrote the last 3 movies titles for Oliver Stone. This Bud's for You, Takes 2 Hands to Handle the Whopper. He's written more $1 million jingles than anybody that I know of. So that being said, give me the lights, give me some music. This is our commercial.
Give them a round of applause, please.
One call can save you. You've got damage, your home is a mess. The state of Georgia says you should get a check. We'll go to work for you, be your advocate. We can go to court with you, get what you expect. Atlanta Public Adjusters, one call can save you.
It's always better if you watch it twice.
That's it. One more time. We paid good money for this. It's free, y'all, but it costs us.
The state of Georgia says you should get a check. We'll go to work for you, be your advocate. We can go to court with you, get what you expect. Atlanta Public Adjusters, one call can save you.
Yeah, that's it.
One more time.
That's my man here now. Come here, Michael. Jonathan, come here. How many many people in this building are enjoying what you have in your hand? A drink? Yes. Oh, come on. My God, that's real. Come on. Okay. These gentlemen, come here, John. These, Michael and Jonathan, Metro Restoration, they're one of our partners, on our vendors. They provided that. So I'm going to say to them, thank you openly. We appreciate it. If you don't, follow me tonight by 11, and I'll show you how I can appreciate it. Okay, we're going to do a toast.
So there's something signature about our events. If I can get everybody's attention real quick. We believe in saluting you. For those who have... my thoughts. We believe in saluting you. You either moved here for a reason and or you're doing something that we would consider successful, right? That we should toast to. Every now and again, sometimes you have to actually recognize how far you've come and where you are, and also map out your plan of where you're going to get to. These are some of the people that can hopefully help get you there. So with that said, we want to just toast to your success of being here in Atlanta and making life and home and business prosperous. So,
Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go.
Get it out, Pastor.
I'm trying to. To those of you that are here tonight, new and old, friend and foe. That's a private joke for some of us. So, we love you. We're glad you come tonight. We hope you come again.
Please
To
raise
our
your glasses.
commercial, to your success, to her health, God bless. Let's lift a glass.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. Make sure that you guys connect afterwards and be with us September the 15th at Le Meridian Hotel. All right?